I haven't manually written an email, a report draft, or a client proposal in over 6 months. Not because I stopped working, because I stopped doing one specific task myself, drafting. And that single task is quietly stealing 5 to 8 hours from your work week, every week. Drafting isn't typing. Drafting is the hardest part of knowledge work. It's the moment you sit in front of a blank screen, trying to turn messy thoughts, pressure, and context into something that sounds confident, clear, and professional. That mental friction, going from 0 to 1, is where your energy disappears. You feel busy. You feel productive. But what you're really spending is your most valuable resource, fresh attention. Here's the mistake most professionals made last year. They opened ChatGPT and typed, "Write an email to a client asking for a delay." The result? Generic, robotic, soulless. It didn't sound like them. It didn't understand the situation. And it didn't understand the stakes. So they dismissed AI writing as useless. That was the wrong conclusion. The problem was never the technology. The problem was the approach. You don't need a tool that writes for everyone. You need a dedicated AI writing agent trained to write exactly like you. Your tone, your judgment, your context. Building that agent takes less than an hour, and it permanently removes drafting from your workload. Here's the precise process. No hype, no magic, just leverage. Step 1, style transfer. Find 15 high-stakes documents you wrote last year. Proposals, important emails, reports you were proud of. Feed them to the AI and give one instruction. Analyze the tone, sentence structure, and vocabulary. This is my professional voice. Adopt it completely. You're not asking it to write. You're teaching it who you are. Step 2, the context vault. Load the agent with foundational knowledge, your pricing logic, your core value proposition, your internal language, what you do and what you never do. Before something can write like you, it has to understand what you stand for. Step 3, the directive. From this point on, you never draft. You only give directions. Your prompt becomes simple. Agent, draft the proposal for client X using the data in file 1. Apply my professional voice. The goal is to secure a 15% deposit. That's it. Let's make this real. Imagine a high-stakes situation. You need to tell a high-paying client that their price is going up. Old way, 55 minutes staring at a screen, rewriting, second-guessing tone, feeling stressed the entire time. New way, you open your agent and type 40 words. Client X requires a price increase. Explain professionally. Link it to the added service value we discussed. Do not sound apologetic. Time to draft? 15 seconds. The output is 95% done. In your voice, with your judgment. Your role has changed. You are no longer drafting. You are editing and deploying. Cognitive load, 0. Now zoom out. If you bill $100 an hour, saving 5 hours a week is $500 of recovered value. That's a 12% raise without asking for one. That's not productivity. That's leverage. And if you're not billing hourly, those 5 hours become deep work. The kind of work promotions are based on. The kind of work that grows businesses. AI replaces the task that keeps you busy so you can focus on the tasks that make you valuable. The most dangerous sentence in any office is, "I don't have time." because now you know that time loss is coming from one specific place. Drafting and delegation is a choice. High-leverage professionals aren't smarter. They're just more ruthless about what they refuse to do manually. Actionable takeaway. This week, find your 15 best documents and start training your writing agent. Because AI doesn't replace people. It replaces specific tasks. And the professionals who delegate more tasks will always move faster.